Hey everyone, just a quick upload. Want to give a little bit of reaction to the announcement that Ryback will be the one facing CM Punk at Hell in a Cell in just a couple of weeks. My reaction, I don't have a problem with this, and I'm not a big fan of Ryback by any means. But if you look at his win-loss record, well, he doesn't have a loss record right now. And I'm talking about Ryback, not as Skip Sheffield. Since he came back to the WWE earlier this year in the spring, he has been undefeated. He has defeated countless jobbers, no offense to Jay Hatton and Aaron Relic, who I will be cheering for and watching this Saturday night at All-American Pro Wrestling 0 Hour in Marion, Illinois. Join us if you can. Cheap plug of the night. But anyway, he's taken on in recent weeks, some better competition, beating The Miz. He, of course, beat former champion Jack Swagger. He took on the tag team champions, former tag team champions, the Colognes. So he has steadily gotten better competition. I do think, though, that they made that whole taking on 2 guys, 3 guys, the no-name guys, they took that too long. It stretched out way too long, in my opinion. Now we're kind of rushing to get him into this championship match. And I'm wondering if it's in part because of Cena's injury. John Cena, of course, with that elbow injury, not cleared, I don't guess, to wrestle at Hell in a Cell. So I think that may be a part of the factor. But you know what? People complain all the time that we're not getting fresh talent in the main event and in the title picture. So I don't have a problem with this. I'm curious to see where they're going to go. I would assume Brock Lesnar, being a Paul Heyman guy, as is CM Punk, is going to get involved in this somehow. Perhaps Cena will be involved. Triple H may come back. I'm curious to see where this goes and where this ends up developing. And let's face it, there have been far worse World Heavyweight title main events on pay-per-views. A few that stand out to me specifically: the 1991 Royal Rumble, Sergeant Slaughter versus the Ultimate Warrior. I never thought Slaughter deserved the shot, nor did I think he deserved the championship. That was all just a transition to get the belt back onto Hogan, obviously. And then you look at the 1995 SummerSlam, King Mabel versus Diesel. Neither one of those guys belonged anywhere near a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, in my opinion. And finally, the 2004 Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar defending against Bob Holly, of all people. So, saying Ryback isn't worthy of this, I think is a little too critical. You can argue for or against, and we will continue this discussion, obviously, on From the Rafters Radio. Be sure to listen Thursday night, 7 to 9 live, or search it out on iTunes. You can join us. Go to my123cents.com to join the conversation.